that people just want these stocks. And if you're going to buy NEO and you're going to buy Lee, well, you should be buying Tesla. It's better than those two.
Hey, I'm Steven and this is Solving the Money Problem. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So, as you may have noticed, Tesla stock is currently on its way to Mars, as predicted by my merch design released 1 week ago, which seems to really indicate that I may actually be from the future. By the way, link in description if you don't have your shirt already. Over the weekend, Wedbush analyst Dan Ives upgraded Tesla stock to $1,000 per share in his bull case and $560 per share in the base case. So who is this Dan Ives guy? Is he credible? What's his track record like? Let's ring up tipranks.com and have a look at his analyst profile. And here we can see, sorry, I'm so sorry guys, my mistake. Gordon Genius Johnson, it's habit, I'm so sorry. All right. Here we go, Dan Ives' actual profile. Ranked 124 out of over 7,000 analysts, about the top 1.5%. I mean, hey, you could certainly have a worse track record recommending stocks, couldn't you? So, let's get into the video. But first, hey guys, if you live in the US and you'd like to help out the channel and get up to 4 free stocks, check out the link in the description to WeBull. If you open a new account, you'll get 2 free stocks between $2.50 and $250 each just for opening an account. And if you deposit $100, you'll get a further 2 free stocks valued between $8 and $1,600 each. That is an obnoxiously good return on your investment. I mean, really, deposit $100 and you'll end up with, at minimum, $21 worth of stocks, a 21% ROI on your money. And if you're in Australia, the UK, or New Zealand, you can get a free stock with stake also using the link in the description. Let's get back to it.
Jim, another stock that you like quite a bit is Tesla. Now, Tesla's bull case at Wedbush was raised to $1,000. I know you've been a fan for a while, but it's been a minute since I last asked, what price point would you buy Tesla right now?
It's fine right here. I mean, I think Tesla has the possibility of being a major technology company that also makes cars. I think there's a lot of things under the hood of Tesla that are very positive. I think that Wall Street has decided to get on board with Tesla. There seems to be very little notion that it matters exactly what market cap the company has. It just doesn't matter. I mean, it's one of those situations where, and I've seen this periodically in my life, where everyone's just behind a stock and no one wants to sell it, so it goes higher until it finds some level that brings out sellers.
Jim's got a valid point here. Let's be honest. The majority of people buying Tesla stock today don't really care what they're paying for the stock. They don't really care about the market cap of Tesla. What they care about is the future of the company. And it seems at this stage incredibly obvious to just about everybody that Tesla is going to gain an outsized share of the transportation and energy storage generation and supply markets in the future. I think it's reached a point with Tesla stock that people know they can see far enough into the future and the future looks bright enough that it's okay to be buying Tesla stock today at these crazy valuations. I mean, I'm among them. I'm paying now about 10 times what I was paying for Tesla stock a year ago and still putting every spare cent that I have into the company because I believe that I've got great visibility over the next decade and Tesla has won. And judging by the buying activity around Tesla stock, it seems that many other people are now of the same opinion.
And we used to talk about this with Karen Cramer all the time. She would say, what's the level that brings out sellers? She would ask all the desks. And we can't seem to find any sellers.
Jim's also onto something with this point. I mean, let me know in the comments below. How long at minimum do you intend on holding on to Tesla stock before you even consider selling a single share? How many years? And by the way, if your answer is less than years, get the fuck out of here. Now, I don't say this to be rude. It's just that this channel is about investing, not gambling.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm most bullish on it, other than the fact that I totally believe in Elon Musk, and I really believe that it's got really bright hopes on its solar side. And I think that the German factory is going to work. And I think that when you take a look at companies like LI, this is a Chinese company, and you look at NEO. I mean, LI, look at this today. This LI is up 12%, okay? That's a smart electric sports utility vehicle. And then you look at NEO, okay? And you see that NEO, what's NEO up today? NEO's up at a niceness 5%. That people just want these stocks. And if you're going to buy NEO and you're going to buy Lee, well, you should be buying Tesla. It's better than those two.
Jim, you are singing my song. Now, so many people have been asking for me to do an analysis on NEO. What do you think of NEO stock? Here's what I think of NEO stock. 99% of NIO's current valuation is based on Tesla's past execution. Yeah, let that one sink in. Now, I'm not to disparage people investing in NIO. This gamble could pay off. But let's be honest, they haven't done shit at the moment, okay? They're a spec. There's enormous execution risk. Yes, they've got an interesting business model, the whole idea of subscription batteries, swapping them out. That's really cool. But 1, Elon Musk is not the CEO. 2, their lead is not unassailable. And 3, their technological advantage is dubious/questionable at best at this stage. That doesn't mean that they can't be incredibly successful, but we need to be honest. NIO's valuation now is not based on NIO, it's based on what Tesla did and a bunch of FOMO. Need I remind you once more, the only stock I've purchased since November 2017 is Tesla, and I'm still buying today. I know about NIO, I'm not buying NIO stock. That might tell you something about my personal thinking and investing process. Of course, not investment advice, you do you. I'm just sharing the way that I see things.
Shares of Tesla trading higher again after Wedbush securities analyst Dan Ives gave a $1,000 bull case price target on the stock. Now, the announcement coming out on Sunday in a research report where Ives said that he does believe that Tesla does have the chance to achieve the goal of 1 million deliveries by 2023 or possibly even sooner by 2022.
Hey, Dan. Dan. So Dan, call me crazy, call me insane, call me deluded, but 2023 you got Tesla maybe 1 million, I've got them about 3. 2022, maybe a stretch goal 1 million, I've got them at nearly 2. 2021, Tesla will, yes, will, mark my words, will deliver over 1 million vehicles. The great thing about YouTube, as I've mentioned in the past, this video is going nowhere and I would love for you guys to keep me accountable. Set an alarm, set a reminder for like 14 months to come back and check me on this. Tesla will deliver over 1 million vehicles in 2021. Now, I'm sorry to drive this point home so obnoxiously, but I just want to make it very clear. At this point in time, there isn't a single analyst on Wall Street who is forecasting Tesla to deliver over 1 million vehicles in 2021. They will be wrong, I will be right, and this video will be here to prove it in 12 months' time. What happens after that? A little bit more credibility for this guy and a little bit less credibility for everyone on Wall Street.
He also expects that Tesla will continue on its path to profitability, and that will, of course, justify its recent inclusion or the announcement of its inclusion in the S&P 500 index. Now, Wedbush is certainly known as a Tesla bull. There are certainly a lot of Tesla bulls on Wall Street. One of the lesser known, at least, supporters of Tesla, which was Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jones, he actually capitulated last week and raised his rating on the company's stock as well. All because he feels, and of course Ives agrees, that Tesla has a lot of long-term opportunity, not only in terms of sales in the US, but also in terms of sales in China as well as Europe. As well, the company definitely looking to profit from its software. And so that's another example where both Ives and Morgan Stanley's Jones both see some long-term optimism there in terms of bottom line numbers.
As do I. As I've said before, and I'll say again, Tesla is just getting started.
Now, for its part, Tesla certainly is no stranger to upgrades. The stock has continued to roll forward. It did respond favorably to Ives' upgrade itself on Monday in pre-market trading. However, the real test is going to be as it continues to roll forward towards its S&P inclusion, which will take place on December 21st. And what is expected, at least by Wall Street analysts, and this now goes to include Goldman Sachs, is that the stock is going to receive an additional run-up as big institutional players, as large and medium-sized investors realize that they have to have the stock included in their portfolio. And so that in of itself is going to give Tesla a lot of momentum over the next couple of weeks. And so that's certainly another reason to expect the stock to hit a higher one-year target price.
Now, with Tesla stock over $520 as I record this, there's only one thing I'm sure about. It's not going to be boring in the lead up to S&P 500 inclusion. The stock could do anything, and I mean anything. It could be up, it could be down, it could skyrocket, it could plummet. I don't know what's going to happen, but I suspect it's going to be anything but boring. Today the stock's moving up a lot. I suspect this is a lot of short-term traders buying the stock ahead of S&P 500 inclusion, hoping to flip that stock for a short-term gain, selling that to the funds that need to buy the stock around that S&P inclusion date. But again, I've got no idea what's likely to happen. All I can say is grab your popcorn and enjoy the show.
The target price itself, so he did say the 1,000 mark was the bull price. What he is expecting, what he did raise his target price to, was $560 a share. So that is realistically where he expects it to be 1 year out. and that is up from 500. For now, the stock trading just under the 500 mark, so that remains to be seen, but certainly more bullish expectations across the board from analysts on Wall Street, including Wedbush's Ives.
We're seeing a clear transitional period in terms of analyst sentiment around and understanding of Tesla stock. 12-18 months ago, let's be honest, 95% of Wall Street was completely and utterly clueless. No idea whatsoever. Today, maybe a third of the street starts to really understand the story. Even the bulls, however, seem a little bit bearish compared to my predictions. That leaves 2/3 of the street still completely clueless and confused. And I think over the coming 6 to 12 months, we're going to see an enormous mass sentiment shift where the vast majority of analysts will start to understand the Tesla story and be recommending at minimum a hold, maybe even a buy on the stock. The same kind of thing we see now with Apple and Amazon. But if I'm being honest, I kind of hope they don't get it. After all, the less people that really understand what they're looking at, the greater the buying opportunity. I'm Stephen Mark Ryan. This is Solving the Money Problem, and I love you all. And don't forget, if you live in the US and you'd like to help out the channel and get up to 4 free stocks, check out the link in the description to WeBull. If you open a new account, you'll get 2 free stocks between $2.50 and $250 each just for opening an account. And if you deposit $100, you'll get a further 2 free stocks valued between $8 and $1,600 each. And if you're in Australia, the UK or New Zealand, you can get a free stock with stake also using the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. I read all your comments. PS, if you're still watching, you're awesome. If you'd like early access, exclusive videos, regular Q&As, our private Discord server and more, consider supporting the channel at patreon.com/solvingthemoneyproblem so I can keep creating content for you guys. There's a link in the description. You can now also become a member of the channel for some exclusive perks. To learn more, click the join button next to subscribe. And don't forget to check out our merch store. Either way, the best form of support is you being here and watching, so thanks again.